Welcome back, everybody. This is me, Ozzy7813, or as you all might know me on YouTube as the Desert Ninja. But I'm trying to make Ozzy7813 kind of like the thing. But maybe Desert Ninja. Whichever one sticks well. Alright, Steam Labs is working well. We're going to continue off where we left last time with our main protagonist, I think it's Takumi, proceeding down the hallway to the war room. So let's go ahead and load that up. Spacebar, right? Yeah. Alright, this is the autosave. This is like the manual one, just in case. Alright, so still day one, morning time, hallway. Alright. It's just gonna be a short recording, so I might make this like 2 recordings. But I will try to upload it as an hour, or as close to an hour, now that we have access to the saving feature. Alright. We could go up and down. He said it was just down the hallway, but let me guess. And if we go this way, classroom. Okay. What if we go up? Some storage containers, some nice artwork. Oh, war room. All right, we found a war room. Let's see, we could go up even further. Is this thing on? Testing 1, 2, 3. It is a message from Sarah. Please remember that the war room is on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us here anytime. 3rd floor, huh? Alright, so this is, oh yeah, 3rd floor, hallway east. Got it. It looks like an accessible room there, which was like the ladies' and men's room. Alright. Let's go. Talk to me. Alright. That means you made up your mind to fight. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you could get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old last defense academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice, the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance, your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones. You would want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet Hemoanima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a chink.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. Kyoho. This is so hype. And our poor man Takumi. Reluctant. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten those things once. I could do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Karua believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Inspirational speech, what could I say? Okay, we got multiple animations going on. There's some accent around the eyes. Alright. Going into battle mode now.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Annihilate all enemies. Any one ally that dies... What the... Escape his menu. Any one ally dies in battle, barrier generator is destroyed. Okay, so no one can die. And now could you redo rave, retry, save, help, and all that stuff. Okay. Next to cancel. Alright, we have an integrity of 50. 14, 10, 12, 4. So in this type of game, we have 3 slow hitters and a vast army of quick ones. So we don't want to move away too much from here, but it looks like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 away from the enemy. The enemy can move 1, 2, 3, 4. Can move 4. Alright. Let's see.
Rev it up!
What you got? Each member of the Special Defense Academy defense unit has a unique ability known as a special skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Takemaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. Okay, so he's not DPS, he is the tank. Hiromi gains armor +1 for each space moved from his specialist skill, Rampage. So let's see. Damage all adjacent enemies. Okay. That'll be that one right there. We want him face forward. It looks like that's the mission outline, is that blue area. Yes. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Alright. Let's see. Special adds +1 attack for every enemy defeated per turn. User skills change when fatigued. Ah.
Here we go!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist, can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Let's see, Homicidal. Launch a cross-shaped mid-ranged attack. Flight +2 earns a large amount of voltage. I assume that's right here. Yeah. Alright, and then what
Now
is she?
to business.
Hiruko is the DPS. So she's an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, max of 3, for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill. Special Discipline. Oh.
Time for battle.
Let's see. Max, launch a powerful attack with it at a single enemy. Deals all enemies in front of within a small area. Oh, damage all enemies in front within a small area. Defensive stance. Adds armor 3. Heals status effects. Also heals fatigue. And then dash. And this will be my last AP. Let's see. Yeah.
How's this? How unsatisfied.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Let's see, considering the... Let's see. Alright, she is in danger, he's in danger, but he has armor. So we'll go ahead and have her do... He's not going to move.
Say when.
Easy to use character with great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his special skill, Special Redo, from the menu access by pressing the escape. Let's see. Nah. Dash. Right location. Nah.
Press it. Gotta help.
Yeah. There we go. So considering there's no repercussions for a what's it called, for leaving combat, you know, near an enemy. Let's see. Let's move her. We'll do that one.
Ready when you are.
One.
Take this!
Ready whenever.
There we go.
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
And then
Let's do this!
we'll do that one. Alrighty.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, because she's too far away, so might as well do that one.
Die!
Here we go.
Actually, no.
Rev it up!
We'll do that one. Three. Voltage at 106.
It's killing game time.
We do it like that. There you go. And then we all could just gang up on it.
Hauling ass!
Because maybe I could carry voltage over. Who knows? They never said. She...
Time for battle.
Yeah, she's too far away. You never know.
I've got this.
Let's do this!
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Tossing some slander.
Hey! I ain't no coward! I'll take you on any time.
Oh, his chest has like white smoke in it.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We
Hers
fought
is
once
as
already,
well.
Back in the TRC.
And then her marks her like tears going down.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled
His
the
are
beans?
like mascara.
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created
Finger
as living
guns.
weapons, but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
She might be onto something.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
Ah.
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
Yeah, buddy.
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
Every bro's dream.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
Yeah.
I don't get it either. But then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Well, we got a straight C, we got a straight F.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Here we go. Good thing I saved that voltage.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Mm.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Ah, the first death. Right off the bat. Unless... Nope, nope, yep. Straight up death. Right there.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy. There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle.
Mm. Remember in the first video where she's like, you'll be the first to die? She was the first to die. She jinxed it on herself.
That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this.
He has experience.
We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
Mm.
Damn.
You know, he does the whole snapping out of it.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your Hemoanima come in.
Hmm.
You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is Hemoanima the only thing that works? What exactly is this
Because it's the same stuff they are made out of.
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know.
I don't know, man. It's red. The monster's red.
Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Alright. Alright, alright. Which is one or more, you will be able to use boost Hemoanima in addition to special attacks. Boost Hemoanima powers up your allies in various ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Ah. R to boost Hemoanima, special attack. I think, oh, I see. There's currently 2 gauges, so I could power up 2 of them right now. We need to get rid of these waves of enemies. He's at 40. Pass skill, null to stun, flight, counter by an enemy. Alright. I'm gonna give it to the other 2 folks because they're more specialized and he's kind of like a balance.
Full throttle.
attack boost, attack +1 to user during battle.
Here we freaking go!
And I could do one more.
Alright, let's get started.
AP +1 and heal fatigue. I think that's an instant boost versus attack boost, which is the integrity of the thing. I might want to use it later. Because then I could probably chain her with this. Yeah. And also there's her specialty. Adds +1 for every enemy defeated per turn. Yeah.
Time for battle.
3. Let's see. I could probably do it right down here. Let's see. All those are the attack areas. Yeah. Yeah, so let's go ahead, go back. We're gonna queue right now. Yeah.
Time to move.
Stun on user. Ooh. 1 second. Let me go back. If I want to do that, I need to be deep in enemy lines. Like over here. I kind of see what it's already about. Let's just do this one first.
Rev it up!
Yeah. Huge space moved. It already used its 1 counter, it's down by 2.
Alright, let's get started. Out of my way.
Let's see, I already have +1 attack to everything right now.
Let's go.
Ready whenever.
There we go.
All worked up now. Alright, let's get started.
Let's see. Yeah, I would chunk it down a bit. I'll be down to 1 AP. Nah. Four plus 3. One second. I mean, it is a good chunk of its health, that's for sure. We'll do it over here.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
I see. And then we could probably do...
Now then.
defensive
business.
stance. Or we could do it again. We could do it again. Might as well. Kill the big guy. Little guys are nothing. Alright. Let's see.
Let's do this.
Nah. What's it called?
Time for battle.
Plus 11. Nah. We're going to do it with this gentleman right here.
Let's freaking go!
He is gonna be right there. 6.
Time to move.
Defensive stance for her. No, we're gonna do that one over here.
Out of my way.
I've got this.
Right there. That's fine. He had enough armor for it. Go right here. He's out of attack range, so he should be able to. Yeah.
Rev it up!
Or do it right here. Nah.
My turn.
There we go. I get to kill 2. And I'm near the enemy.
Die! Time to move.
Move again.
I can hardly contain myself. Now then, to business.
Let's get him out of the way first.
Let's do this.
Right there. That lines this one up perfectly. He's out of attack range. Perfect.
My turn.
Which then would then do that.
How's this?
Makes him fly away. Bingo.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
Whack.
All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your Hemoanima and return to the school.
Enemies killed. 48 times 5, 240 points. Nice kills. Pretty sure that's like like, I don't know, some type of execution styles. Times 100. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get those later. Pretty sure that means battle points earned. Yeah. 7 turns. Rank S. No, not bad. Wasn't even looking for that.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said nothing, not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits. Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case DNA stands for don't know arg. Come on guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't all alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcasted the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you.
Bam.
If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and there's every chance things still would have ended like this, even with our help.
Boy, you think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Love the art. Just the chibi version of him just in the bottom right hand corner, and she's just swooping in.
Huh?
Huh? What?
Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right? Never mind that.
Also, her
How are you alive?
uniform changed.
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Hemoanima. What's Hemoanima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body's post haste. And it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemoanima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep. Exhibit A, right here. Oh, they changed her uniform back. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You live your lives under the dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that.
Huh?
You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that's so freaking sweet. This Hemoanima stuff is awesome. He's drooling a bit there. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. Recovery drones can't get past a wall of fire. That tells me there's going to be expedition missions.
Yeah.
And if invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with that one life you've got. There's going to be one of those.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and you're gone for good.
Ah.
In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it. Sumino, keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? I mean... One more thing. Just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. With a rose. That's supposed to comfort us.
Aha.
At any rate, we're prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if it's this advanced technology you're talking about, does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me, so it was so bad. I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. You're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. He also had a mushroom on him. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then what do you mean by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I know you asked me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Pop. Wait a second. Does everyone see that? That is indeed... That's the bear. That's the little bear guy from Danganronpa. I knew they would add him in one way or another. I want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying that there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to cafeteria. My sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell me that.
Uh,
I want to hear what Sarah has to say, so I'll go along too. Hesitation. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Alright. Pull up the minimap. The map to select a place you'd like to go to in order to teleport. Now we have teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Toasty. Alright, I'll go ahead and save it here since we did our first main battle, and learning a bit more about the lore of Hemoanima and some of the bosses that we will be encountering later on, and some useful information of what to look forward to. This is Aussie7813, and we'll see you in the next episode.